Welcome to the Lydian world, the blockchain game where you can earn, learn, and have fun. 2022, the world has changed, the internet changed, and the rise of the blockchain changed the entire industry and forced us to rethink. Blockchain gaming became the day-to-day opportunity to generate income. Some chase the mining, while others are doing the trading. The pursuit of our unlimited incoming resources has begun. Whatever it takes, leaving behind the unknown and embracing the new technology, the new era, the Lydian world. Here, the unlimited income resources are waiting to be claimed, but not without our engagement. We are the driving force of the Lydian world. We are the Lydians. The strategy is entirely in our hands, and we can choose which citizenship to get in order to build a future for our beloved ones. Passionate about mining or in need of a crypto-friendly credit card, a highly active trader who needs extra guidance, a developer who wants to promote his project, or a society-educated gamer who aims to make profits out of his own NFT shop and enjoys the time gaps with the Telegram trivia. You are connecting to the Lydian world incoming resources. Every single action of more than already 350,000 citizens is distributing rewards into Lydian world. Every time a card is swiped, every time an NFT transfer is completed, while you play, even while you sleep, Lydian world rewards you. It continues with a new vision, but do you know what marks the success? Perseverance, imagining the unimagined, and above all, possessing your own piece of virtual land to transform a grand idea into a grand reality. Pick a land. Press a button. Up you go. Behold your decentralized property, built to stand the test of time. Open your own business and share it with the others. From outwards to the city center area, until zone by zone, the city is taken over by its citizens. Multiple digital businesses rise alongside. A new era of luxury, shopping arcades, medical offices. Throw open their doors to an unlimited era, the blockchain. But something is missing. The design of your building is a way to define your own business, where you can approach your own digital architect. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, with the power to create and trade, whoever holds the land NFT shapes the city forever. So, what is your vision?
ready to be here tonight with us. Let's go. Party is going on.
Good afternoon, Stockholm. I am so much excited.
Welcome to this magic island.
All right, family. Greetings. Good morning, man, on this beautiful Friday morning, man. This is your brother, Fard MacD, New Millennium Bankers family, with a brand new episode of Crypto Mornings, where we got some crypto information, breaking news coming out of the United States Treasury. This is very questionable, so we're gonna question it though. So we're gonna give it to you what they say, but we're also going to question it because it's very suspect on what it's saying. But family, thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, Fard Money Network. If you're not following us on IG, on Instagram, follow us, Fard Money Network, New Millennium Bankers. If you are not following us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, Fard Money Network. And my personal pages are Fard MacD and on Facebook, Instagram, and also LinkedIn. And we do have a Twitter account too, also Fard Money. And you can also follow us there, as well as we keep you updated on what's going on in the cryptocurrency market, what's going on in the gold market, what's going on around the world in the financial decentralized world, and what is the international bankers, what are they up to? We're going to keep you posted. We're going to keep it live. We're going to keep it right and exact, and we're going to keep you in tune so you will not, you will be able to benefit by this ever-moving reality that we call technology, right? Because it is amazing. So today our topic is breaking news. The United States Treasury report warns of DeFi. Now, for those that don't know what DeFi is, it stands for decentralized finance. Now, they say that DeFi is a threat to our national security. Now, look at my face. Look at me. This is what they say, but this is in line. I like this article. Thank my brother, team member, New Millennium Banker, Kadar Muhammad, one of our young fearless networkers that's on the team. Thank him for sending this to me because it is very relevant in our point on why we're trying to move everybody, or show everybody that, listen, this financial world that we're living in is rigged. Is rigged. So the decentralized world is really exposing this, and they're really giving us the advantage if we take it. You feel me? Because now it's putting the people back in control of their own economy, back in control of their own cash flow, back in control of their own assets. That's what the blockchain and this technology is doing. So we're going to get into that. After we get into that article, it is Compound Interest Day. But I do have a new tactic, not a new strategy, a new tactic. So since we have new metaverse certificates, and I have some of those new ones that I have to fill so they can pay out all of my older certificates, I'm just withdrawing all of that. So we're gonna do some withdrawing today. We won't do no compound today because I got a new fire certificate and I gotta load it. All right, I gotta put $40,000 into it so it can pay me about $1,500 a week. You feel me? And we'll show you all of that as well. We'll show you the power of this fire. So I'm going to be liquidating all of my old certificates and moving those funds to these new certificates. All right. And it just adds to my monthly income, passive income, and my weekly income. That's all. So let's get into it. Let's go take a look at the cryptocurrency market. See what's going on over here on the market. So over here on the market today, we see that the cryptocurrency market is up 1% over the last day. It's an increase. Bitcoin is trading at $26,929. Bitcoin is up 1.16% in the last 7 days. Ethereum is trading at $1,881.48. It is up 3% in the last 7 days. And then the third biggest utility coin on the market is Binance BNB. It is trading at $305.62, and it's down 0.38% in the last 7 days. It's really not a close second to Binance. It's really not. And these coins are listed based on their market cap. So Bitcoin has the biggest market cap with $522 billion market cap. Ethereum is second. Not close, but it's there with its market cap at 226 billion. And then the third biggest market cap is USD Tether. Now, one Tether coin is supposed to be paired to $1. So the Tether don't go up. It's not a utility coin. It's what we call a stable currency, a stable cryptocurrency. It don't fluctuate with the market. So all of the traders and everybody that take profit, they move funds in the Tether. So they make profit and they take it out of Bitcoin, take it out of Ethereum, they move it in the Tether so they can hold on to their profits, because Bitcoin could go up by 10% right now while we're watching. I can go down by 10% right now while we're watching. Ethereum the same and Binance the same. Those are utility coins. All right, so they are very volatile. Tether is not volatile. Tether is stable. Then you have other stable coins as well, because Binance has a stable coin that they fell way down to 14. And then you have the second biggest stable coin as of right now is USD coin. This is the coin that Coinbase use. So we don't know where this coin come from, but you can check it. But it's stable. It's supposed to be paired to $1 as well. But this coin is not accepted and it's not tradable like USD Tether. As you can see, USD Tether has a market cap 86 trillion, and USD Tether has a 21.2 billion. 83 trillion. My bad, 83 billion. And the volume of the trading volume of 24 hours of Tether is at the same equivalent of Bitcoin and Ethereum, 21.3 billion in trading volume in a 24-hour span. All right. Now those coins are nice. All right, but they ain't gonna really get you rich, right? Because if I tell people all the time, there's only two reasons why you want to get into crypto. What? One, you want to be decentralized. That's number one. You want to be decentralized. You want to be in control of your money and the moving of your money, right? And two, you want to get rich, right? Ain't no other reason why you want to be involved in crypto. You don't want to get rich and you don't want to be decentralized. Why the hell are you in it? All right, so let's take a look at the G999 coin. So the G999 coin is down 11.8% over the last day. It is down to 0.00347. Well, brother, I thought y'all said that y'all were going to do this. We are. Our blockchain, our new smart contract blockchain is in the beta phase. So when that is released, and I think the chairman of the board told us September, and then when everything that we're doing with Gold Standard Bank and Gold Standard Bank Partners consolidates on our blockchain, then we will see this coin grow or whatever. But as of right now, it's not a lot of trading volume, so why should the coin be up? That is reality, right? Why should the coin be up in reality? Now, we got other ways to use this coin in the ecosystem, so, we ain't tripping. Those that know, we're not tripping. We got patience. Because why? Well, we making so much money, so much crypto money from passive ways, from referring ways, right? We're making so much money like that we're not dependent. This coin can go to $1 today, and I'm not selling any of them. Go to $1 today. I ain't gonna sell none. Why? Well, because I'm in it for the long haul. I know where it's going to go. And I didn't get the coin to try to make a profit. See, we've kind of beyond that, right? But anyway, let's get to our article. Because I don't want to bore y'all with that stuff there. All right, but this is Crypto Morning. This is Hard Money Network. So we do have to teach you this science. So you can say, you would never say, we didn't tell you, we didn't teach it. You not catching what we're putting down, or you not paying attention. But you should be taking copious notes. All right, so this is coming from Bitcoin.com. This article was released on April the 6th. Okay, we missed it, but about 2 months ago. But anyway, let's talk about it. Let's go into it. United States Treasury report warns of DeFi's threat to national security. Authors conclude fiat. Listen now, I want y'all to catch this now. The Treasury is saying that DeFi is a threat to national security. Authors conclude fiat currency, the dollar, is used in illicit finance more than crypto. Do y'all see that? Oh man, listen now. Do y'all see that? That's a big deal. I just that topic right there. We don't even have to read the article. Just these two statements here. This one statement. United States Treasury. Now the Treasury is saying one thing, but the analysts and the so-called experts are saying something totally different. They saying that the dollar, fiat currency, euro, yen, English pound, the won, all these dollars here, that's fiat, are used, all these currencies are used in illicit finance more than crypto. But let's go into the article. The United States Treasury has released a 42-page report assessing the risk of decentralized finance, DeFi. The report states that Pacific nation-state as adversaries, cyber criminals, ransomware attackers, thieves, and scammers are using DeFi to transfer and launder their illicit proceeds. The Treasury report warns that DeFi could threaten national security and calls for policymakers to increase oversight. Now, listen, we told you that whenever you see the United States, because see, listen, we got to know the role that the United States Treasury actually plays. Now, since Joe Biden has been in office, this is the first time in the history of the Federal Reserve have the chairman of the Federal Reserve, he's a Zionist, and the pro-Israeli, and the secretary of the Treasury, a Zionist pro-Israeli. It's the first time in history this didn't happen. All right. Jerome Powell is the chairman of the Federal Reserve. He's a Zionist, pro-Israeli Jew, and the United States Secretary of the Treasury, Miss Janet Yellen, she's a Zionist, pro-Israeli Jew. You want to look for a pyramid scheme. You want to look for a Ponzi scheme. So, of course, coming out of the United States Treasury, they don't want us dealing with crypto, right? They don't want that. But now when we tell you that, we like, oh no. See, we have people that tell us the super conscious brother, who still uses the dollar for everything. He sells products for a dollar. He still works for dollars. All right. But he's super conscious though. Now, the super conscious brothers and sisters that we have out here running around, they just say that they control crypto. They control. Well, why the United States? They don't talk about the dollar like this. They don't talk about it. Whenever you see in the United States Treasury make a report about the banking system, a negative report, right? Because the Treasury works hand in hand with the Federal Reserve. Because in all actuality, do we actually know how these stimulus bonds and stuff is produced? The government sends what they want to the United States Treasury. The Treasury sends the bond to the Federal Reserve, and then the Federal Reserve magically produces currency. Magically, because it ain't based on no production, no utility. It's just magic, right? They working magic. This is what happens. So they don't want us with crypto, not the Treasury. They so connected to the Federal Reserve right now, it's ridiculous. They're on the same page. And their objective is to run the dollar into the ground. But they really trying to beat it up in our mind that the dollar has any power. They're trying to use it for their power control. You feel me? For their power control. But in all actuality, we will look at it and really do an examination and then do the analysis of it. They didn't already crash the dollar. That was their whole objective. To suck out of America everything that they can suck out of America. Now they want to destroy America. And that's what they're doing. But we too blind to see it. So the United States Treasury report assesses risk associated with decentralized finance. The United States Treasury released a report on April 6, 2023 that assesses the proposed risk of DeFi. The risk assessment employs how illicit actors abuse DeFi services and vulnerabilities unique to DeFi services to inform efforts to identify and address potential gaps in the United States. AML/CFT regulatory, supervisory, and enforcement regimes, said the National Treasury and Finance Department. The report was written by Treasury officials, including Brian Nelson, the Treasury's Undersecretary for Terrorism and Financial Intelligence. DeFi services at present often do not implement AML/CFT controls or other proceeds to identify customers. All right, they don't do that. Allowing layering of proceeds to take place instantaneously and using long streams of alphanumeric characters rather than names or other personally identifying information. The report adds it also acknowledges that some firms are providing AML/CFT, that's like KYC, knowing your customer type of thing, controls, and that on-chain surveillance companies exist. However, Nelson and the report's authors maintain that these controls and monitoring practices do not adequately address the identified vulnerabilities on their own. The DeFi report also discusses how the Treasury intends to strengthen federal oversight and regulatory policies. The authors emphasize that centralized virtual asset service providers, VASPSs, and industry solutions can partially mitigate some of these vulnerabilities. The Treasury Department stated that regulations that cover traditional finance should also apply to decentralized finance, and regulators must close specific gaps that cyber criminals, money laundering, and scandals and scammers currently exploit. Interestingly, despite the report's 42-page length, the Treasury report authors conclude by stating, now I want y'all to hear this now. These folks, this is what we're dealing with, man. Listen at this, right? Listen at this. So the authors of this report conclude that illicit finance remain a minor portion of the overall virtual asset ecosystem. So why are they taking it out? So so what is that saying? That's a contradiction, right? Okay, you got the heads of the Treasury that's ran by the federal, that's ran by the international bankers, making these people make this report. But the authors, they just employees of the Treasury. They ain't really with the higher upper echelon. They don't really know what's going on. So they just make the report. So they're going to report on it primarily, for the most part, truthful. So that's why they ended it and said it's still not a problem. It's not a big deal. It's not worse than $1. All right. On page 36 of the report, which covers the conclusion, recommended action, and posed questions, the researchers emphasize that most nation-state adversaries and cyber criminals do not typically use crypto assets or DeFi for illicit financing. Moreover, money laundering, proliferation financing, and terrorist financing most commonly occur using fiat currency or other traditional assets rather than virtual assets, the report's authors conclude. What do you think about the United States Treasury report that assesses the proposed risk associated with DeFi? Share your thoughts on this subject in the comments. Thank you, Mr. Jamie Redman. Man, I love Jamie. We need to put Jamie on the team, right? He needs to be a new millennium bank. I love it because he always have powerful articles like this. But family, this is serious. So they have prompted these people to make this report, trying to shine some negative light, right? And authors have to report on it truthfully based on how they see it. And they see it as, hold on now, crypto is less used for illicit gains and cyber attacks, but the dollar, fiat currencies rather, are used more than in illicit criminal acts than crypto is. So why are they targeting crypto and DeFi? See, if DeFi makes you anonymous, meaning what? Well, we have DeFi accounts and with the G999 blockchain, but you don't know who the people are. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Let us move this to. Let me go to the blockchain. Let me go to the G999 blockchain right quick. And let me show you what we're talking about. Okay. Let me go to that. Because this is important that we get this. I'm going to go to the blockchain to show y'all, to get the understanding of this. All right. So here we go. Now, crypto is made to be decentralized. That's at its root. That's its nature. It is made to be decentralized. All right. Now check this out. I want y'all to see this. See, this is the G999, a gold standard bank DeFi. Now, you're only making 5% a year over here, but you're getting paid weekly. And it's based on how many G999 coins that you put in this wallet. It's a minimum of 50,000. It's a minimum of 50,000. All right. So as you can see here, let me blow this up even further. As you can see here, right? I want y'all to pay attention. It's 2 billion coins in here. So once those 2 billion coins are full, now you can go in and out of DeFi as you please. It's full though. So this is 2 billion coins out of circulation, off the market. Now you can go in and out, in and out, in and out. Now, if somebody moves some coins, then some spot will be open. But look, wallets, there's no names here. To create one of these wallets, you just need to go to our web wallet, which is decentralized, and just create a seed password. They don't ask for no email, no phone number, no name. Now, what's wrong with that? Why should these people now this is significant. Why is this significant? We just did a stream last week. Well, we just did the stream a couple months ago. We replayed it last week of Bank of America in Washington, D.C., in Virginia, and in Maryland, the capital of the United States. Branches of Bank of America gave their customer clients information to the FBI. Now, we just did that. That's the significant part about this. Why? Well, with DeFi, nobody know who these are wallets. Somebody own the wallet, but they can transfer the wallet to this person, this person, this person, this person. They can give it away. They can say, man, here go this wallet. It's 1 million G999 coins on there that can be worth today's price, $3,000-$4,000, right? That's what they can do. They can transfer with no middleman. But all of these wallets here that make up the 2 billion, there's no face to it. This is decentralized, but you can see it. The blockchain is very transparent. See, this person got 1,450,000 coins in their wallet, and they're getting a yearly return of 1.75% more G999 coins, and they're getting paid weekly. They're getting paid weekly. You got to have a minimum of 50,000 in the DeFi. This wallet here got 3 million. This wallet down here has 4,790,303 earning 5% a year. Remember, they pay weekly. They pay weekly. So you can either get 1.5% per year, you can get 5% per year, you can get 3.5% per year. Now, this is like our first passive income stream that we had in Gold Standard Bank products. This is the first one. You got 3.5%. You got to have a minimum of 50. All right. But we don't know who these wallets are. A person can be looking at the screen right now and say, damn, there goes my wallet right there. You feel me? But so what's wrong with that? How is that moving illicit funds? How is that? See, they don't want to. Crypto gives us the freedom because our money should be private. We make these bank accounts and they agree to keep our information private. But from who? From who? We have people credit cards and debit cards getting hacked all the time. How do they do that? Do y'all remember earlier this year we had another article that came out of San Francisco, California, of Wells Fargo, the 3rd biggest bank in America. What happened with that? Well, they had the information. They was overdrafting on their clients' accounts. They was saying they was defaulting on loans, car loans, and mortgages by using overdraft fees and extra interest on them, and they was repossessing homes and cars from these people. Illegal. This happened in San Francisco. San Francisco is a Federal Reserve bank city. San Francisco has a Federal Reserve part of that region. It's a bank of the Federal Reserve right now. But they supposed to be protecting the American people from these type of crimes. Man, listen, we have been took, we have been had, we have been bamboozled. They don't want you to crypto, and don't listen. They don't want you in crypto, and don't listen to the super conscious. They're gonna tell you, well, the enemy control crypto too. Fool, shut up. The enemy ain't God to us. He ain't the supreme being. He ain't the all-knowing. He just got here. He just got here, right? And his time is up. But do you want to make his time up? Do you want to speed up his time being up, right? Because his time was up in 1914 to be exact. All right. So here we are over 100 years over this man time period to rule. Why? Because we're too slow to move and stand up and push him out the way. Time up, man. All of this ruling with illegal means, robbing the American people, doing all this, what they're doing on the planet is over with. And the Federal Reserve with the IMF and the World Bank, they do this. They run this trick on over the planet with those 3 institutions. The Federal Reserve being the head, the IMF, which was created after the Federal Reserve, and the World Bank. Yes, this is how they do it. This is how they control the money. But the jig is up. The blockchain is here. Crypto is here. So there's no more of that. We do not have to bank with them. We do not have to use their services. Yeah, the dollar still has power today. So we still, for the most part, got to go in and out of dollars, depending on where you stay at. All right, depending on what country you stay in. Because you got other countries that ain't accepting dollars no more. They're moving more into fiat currency. So, family, thank y'all for that. But I just wanted to get on here and show the differences and what that means. This is DeFi. So what's wrong with that? A person earning a better percentage on their money in an asset that they believe in. Because to do the DeFi with us, you got to believe in a G999 coin, because that's what you're getting paid in. You got to believe in it. To sit your coins and let that passive income come in an asset. Right? Don't matter about the price of the coin. Don't matter. You're getting more coins every week, more coins every week, more coins every week. So, family, now let's shift gears. Let's get into more pressing business, because y'all know we compound and withdraw every Friday. We strive to. So let's get to that. But we got a quick commercial before we make the transition to take you into a live GS Partners back office. Take a look.
Here we are. And excited for the future. Yes!
He's gonna change your life. We are one. Let's go.
GSB, your 10-year anniversary. We ready?
We have the card in our hand.
I'm planning to develop way many more things in the Lydian world with my team.
Thank you all for being here.
The founder, the chairman of the board, Jose!
You are the first, and our company will be the first. I'm pretty sure that many more institutions will use our technology.
You love it? I love you too! Thank you very much. Let's celebrate 10 years. Thank you.
Family. So now this is going into GS Partners. We're finna do some withdrawing because people saying a whole lot of stuff. We got so many detractors and haters out here, but listen, we don't even hear the noise. We don't even see the noise. It's really laughable. And people are being duped and people are being turned away from GS Partners because some of them. But if you will listen to naysayers without any facts, if you listen to anybody that say anything negative about anybody or any institution without any facts, see, remember what I said about the banking system, what I said about Wells Fargo, United States Treasury, that was facts. That was not just my emotional opinion about them. This is facts. These articles came out talking about Wells Fargo, talking about Bank of America and what they did in Washington, D.C., right? These are facts. So you got to take that up with the journalists and you go and do the research and see. All right. However, people talking about us, Gold Standard Bank, some of them singling some of us out, including myself. All right. And they're making streams and making videos on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram about us. And they're turning people away from this massive, lucrative opportunity. However, if you will allow somebody to turn you away, and you don't do no real investigation, you got to check your thoughts, because it comes up, how did you see that? Well, I went to Google and I typed in GSP and that's what I got came up. I typed in Mr. Hyde, and then I got these negative reviews. It's Google. It's negative reviews on everything. All right? Type yourself in there. It's negative reviews on yourself. You feel me? Type whatever religion you in. Type whatever state, whatever country, whatever. It's always something negative about the government, about the banks, about individuals, right? About institutions, about organizations. It's always that. You feel what I'm saying? Why? Because certain people have to find a way, like they really trying to help. But there's no way you are trying to help us when you are in the financial world if you are not talking about the Federal Reserve. Because that's a proven Ponzi scheme. That's a proven scam. Like, it's 2023. If you don't understand that the banking system with their fractional reserve lending is a scam, if you don't understand that taxes, United States taxes, are a scam, that means you ain't did no real research. That's all that means. If you don't know it's a scam, pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme, all of the above, it's a scam. All right. I want to just set the tone on that, right? Because we wanted to indirectly address the haters. But remember, what are you doing significant if you don't have any haters or any detractors? Because it's out here. We call them dragons. They like to drag people down. So they like to drag good companies and good corporations down. And they don't really focus on the real enemy. Because if it wasn't a creation of the Federal Reserve, we probably wouldn't even have crypto. Wouldn't be no need if the monetary system actually helped out the masses. But it does the opposite. It pulls money and wealth away from the masses and give it to a certain group of people. Certain group of people. That's why one of the 3 most hated men on the planet is a man that shares his wealth with the poor. That's why. Because he make all the other rich folks and rich institutions look bad. But anyway, so here's the GS Partners back office family. And as I logged in, we just told y'all we just had an event in Dubai. So now us registering for Swiss Valorian Bank and also accessing our virtual and physical debit cards is available. So I'm one of the first ones to be able to do this because I had our old card, the GS Lifestyle card, and I have hit a rank in our infinity pool over the last 3 months. So I got a chance to do that. So let's go. We got a corporate corporate meeting tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning. If you're over here now, so this is where all the magic happens. We're getting paid over here. So let's see what's going on. Okay. So I'm going to let's go to my Olympia Series certificates and see, are they ready to compound? I mean, I'll withdraw, but I'm going to do some withdrawing today. Okay, so they are. So I want y'all to see this before I do that. Let me go back to the dashboard. Because see, when we withdraw out of these certificates, our Olympia certificates, now this is when we are still getting 4.15% per week. 4.15% per week on the price of whatever certificate that we got. So I got certificates ranging from $250, $1,000, $2,500 to $5,000. That's in my account. All right. Let me do this, but I want to show y'all. Make sure you look it. So here is the G Euro. This is a GS Partners currency. It's not a crypto, it's a currency. All right. Digital currency. Now it is 569 euros, 48-cent euros here, which is equivalent to $613.44. So as I liquidate, this is what I'm gonna be liquidating out of the old certificates. Now I'm gonna go to the new certificates and I'm gonna liquidate this currency we got called a convertible euro and some more of that too in Meta Portfolio. So, because I do got some new certificates ready to compound, because what I'm doing is taking the rewards from the weekly to load new certificates. So let's go back to the Olympia Series certificates. And let's hit compound, ready to compound. I'll withdraw. So this is the Hermes, the first one. I'm gonna hit load more. I'm gonna hit withdraw. It's $41.50 as promised. I'm gonna hit go to wallet. Okay. Action done. Go back. That was the first one. You're gonna see it highlight down here when it's done. That you see them. Here go another one. Hermes, $1,000, 4.15% on 1,000. The other 1,000 is working in the market. So I'm gonna hit withdraw, another $41.50. Right there. That was the second one. Third one. Another $41.50. That was the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another $41.50. This is how simple it is to get paid in GS Partners. Put your money to work. All right. Put your money to work. And we got people come in all the time and say, I don't want to recruit. Okay, you ain't got to. Please believe us, you do not have to, but I do not know why you don't. Just believe the person that does do recruiting and does this, he's making far more money than you. All right, but then why not help folks? Why keep this type of stuff to yourself? Hold up, man. Oh, let me refresh. All right, so let me get the ones that I did out. This is about the fifth or the sixth one, another $41.50. Withdrawn, okay. It's all Hermes, all 1,000, another $41.50. All right. Another $41.50. We do this for the haters. I hope your haters are watching too. So, since you got so much to say behind our back, we hope you're watching. All right. It's Aphrodite. It's $103.75. It's 2,500 and 2,500. So it's 4.15% of 2,500 coming on this Aphrodite, which is $103. You refresh it. All right, here go Automated. This was $250, so it's 4.15, $3.45 a week coming off of this Automated, off of $250. Another Hermes. And we also get quarter bonuses as well. I got 5 quarter bonus on the first of the month. I received 5 quarter bonuses. 5 of them. Another Hermes, another $41.50. I got a bunch of Hermes. Right, let me refresh it and see. Okay. Okay, here's the Apollo, the biggest one I got of these. This was 5,000 price, 5,000 low, so it's 4.15% coming on 5,000, which is $207.50. Withdraw that. Another Automated. $3.45. Go another Hermes, $41.50. So every 7 days, when I'm doing this, it's just going to reset for 7 days. But these certificates run for 18 months. Our new certificates weekly program run for 1 year. We're gonna get to that in a minute. This is fun. Hey, listen, this is just growing up money, man. This is when you understand passive residual income, man. I'm talking about, hey, ain't nothing better than it. What's better than it? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Okay, that didn't do it right. Let me refresh. Okay, another 4150, another another Hermes certificate. This is just, man, if you ever looking for proof, here goes your proof. You feel me? Here goes your proof. Another Aphrodite, another $103.75. If you ever looking for proof, here it is. But most people don't even matter. Facts don't, like I say, facts don't tell. Just know I pay rent with this. I pay car note with this. I buy a shoe. I go shopping with this. I travel with this. So that's your story. All right. Want to know what you're doing with it? I do other stuff with this. You feel me? It's just a sound way. Oh, why that's not allowed? That happened. Let me refresh and get some of them out of the way. Okay. That's just what it is. That's the story right there. Because most people struggle trying to make money, and rightfully so. You got to do what you got to do up until a certain point, though. Because once we start to think intelligence, and we start to get more wise, and we start to get more, that's what information is supposed to do. Information is supposed to lead us out of a certain condition, because we're supposed to act on the information. We're not supposed to just get it and just hear it. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to act on it. And this here, just get out of the paycheck, living week to week, paycheck to paycheck mentality, and really just find a way and just think your way out. Just use the technology. It's the technology that's doing this. It's no credit to me, and it make me no better than nobody else. However, it does make me smarter. It does make me wiser. Now, it does do that. Now, it don't make me better. Just because I'm smarter than somebody don't mean I'm better than them. It don't mean that. I got more money than them. No, it don't mean that. I'm just outsmart. I might have a stronger willpower to do what most are not willing to do because of fear. It's all fear. At the root of it is fear. The root of it is fear. When people hear us and see us, the root of it is fear, family. That's the root of it. Most afraid. They say it's taking a chance. I was on the stream with a lady last night and showed her the opportunity. So that's all the Olympia series they done now. I showed her the opportunity, and she's in the health insurance. And when I got done, she was like, I ain't ready to do nothing like that. I said, you don't want to grow your money? I just showing you like I ain't ready to do that. I want to come on, man. Some people don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are literally, might just don't have it and just don't want to say that. So here's these new certificates. So this is going to pay, FinTech is going to pay out the convertible euro, not G euro. All right. Then I just got that out of FinTech. Now I'm going to get this out of renewables. Now, this certificate here on 250 is paying 15% a week, because each sector pays a different percentage. Payback rewards per week. They pay back rewards in crypto. All right. Meta portfolio to be the last of that. And that Meta portfolio pay G euro. So let me refresh that. Okay, so that's all done. That's that one. So let me go back to the ready to compound over here. I got this water certificate 1,000 price. And then in each sector, you put whatever the price is the equivalent to get the rewards out of each sector of the blockfolio. Fintech, renewables, real estate, meta portfolio, supplements, gaming. We ain't doing supplements and gaming. It's a little more technical to receive that weekly reward. So we ain't doing that right now. Now, I'm not. You can do what you want to do to your. I'm just not doing it. All right. So this one here, I get 15% on 150. I mean on 1,000, which is 150 USDT. Remember, they're all paying in crypto. So renewables pay 4% a week. So you just add all this up. Renewables pay 4% per week. Real estate pay 3.5% per week. And they also have a monthly bonus to it as well. Now let's go to Meta Portfolio, which is 2.5% per week. So I got them all doing on Fridays. I set it up like that purposely. Bam. So I think I got one more. Oh no, I got two more, really. So two more of these lights to withdraw. Just withdrawing the fund. Oh, I just did real estate, fintech. Now my portfolio. This is how your money grow, family. This is how easy it is. So if somebody tell you they ain't making money GS partners, you must tell them, man, you must ain't never did that. You ain't put nothing in. Folks, don't think that you're gonna get something for nothing. All right. Don't think you're gonna get something for nothing. This ain't that type of program. You got to do something. Meaning, but all you're doing is putting your money to work, though. Here's the last one right here of the day. Let's see here. All right, renewables, or fintech. All right, another 12.5 there. Renewables. So and I'm probably gonna let it run a week so I can get to this a little earlier in the stream. So I probably won't do this next week. I'll let it stack up for 2 weeks. Because there's no file if you don't do it anyway. Oh, I just did that one. My bad. Okay, so that's it. Let me see. The buttons move. Yep, that's it. So they all in compound. So now let's head on back to the dashboard. These are the screens that people need to see, man. That's been skeptic or whatever like that. Give it the person that shared this with you, that's sharing it with you, tagging you in the post. You need to get with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what we doing, family. So I'm going back to the dashboard to show the rewards in real time. So remember what was in, how much was in G Euro? What it was, 569 or something like that. So that was over what, 1,200, 1,100 that went. I think it was. No, it was 4 something. It was 6. Yeah. So like 1,200 went over there. Then I didn't have no convertible euro, another 300 right there. So we talking about close to 1,500 rather. Close to 1,500 has just been liquidated. I can turn the convertible euro into, I could turn the G Euro into USD tether. Very simple in our ecosystem. So let me select convertible euro. I can just only turn that to tether. Then the G Euro, I can turn that to Tether, and it's 1,674 G Euros. So I make a profit of almost $100 because the euro is stronger than the dollar. You feel me? But as of right now, I'm just leaving it. But like I'm gonna use some of this to load other certificates because I do have more certificates to load. Been getting these free ones because we this opportunity is just amazing. Like if I hit latest, I got a free Terra yesterday, got a free Fire yesterday. Well, this was like late last night. Got a free Fire yesterday. There's another free Terra, another free Terra, another free Terra, free Light, free Terra, free Water. All right, free Water. But the biggest one I got to load is this one here. It's that Fire. Woo! Woo! Gotta get this boy loaded. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. So, family, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Get with the person that shared this with you. If you're following me, please. The ticket running at the bottom of the screen. Just text GSB to 727-342-2881. Make sure you're ready to look at some information or you got questions or something like that. All right, before you text me, because you is going to get a call. So send the text and you're going to get a call, but make sure you're ready to go. We ain't got time to play, not chasing you. You can keep doing what you're doing, but this is what we're doing. Our money is growing at a fast rate. All right. So with that being said, family, thank y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all tomorrow. Big Future Money Show. We got now blockchain banker, new millennium banker, David DJ Airman Jennings, who is a real estate broker, mogul over there in LA. Me, Kevin, and Frank Muhammad, we just went to LA to see our brother back in April. We had 2 events, well, really 3. We had 3 events for a whole weekend in LA, and we went there because our brother David Jennings, he's going to be my guest on the Future Money Show tomorrow. Remember, he's one of those intelligent brothers that seen his information, and because he's so smart already, took off, gone, right? He gone. He still does real estate, but he's already let it be known, and we're going to ask him questions on why he chose Gold Standard Bank, why he chose the bank on the blockchain. You understand? Why? And he's going to let him tell you why. Because he's a real estate. He might make the real estate person that you know, he might make more money out of real estate than that person that you know he owns property. He's a broker. He's a licensed broker in Los Angeles. All right. So he's going to be on the show tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tune in to that. So we will see you then, family. All right. We will see you then, but we're going to leave you with another snippet. Oh, I already did that one, didn't it? Matter of fact, let's leave you with our blockchain snippet. We out.
Introducing our revolutionary new blockchain that combines the power of data storage, telecommunication, real estate, and finance into one seamless platform. The ultimate avalanche fork, developed to be faster, more secure, and more versatile than ever before. Our innovative technology allows users to easily create and manage smart contracts, participate in decentralized businesses, and take advantage of a truly decentralized ecosystem. With our blockchain, anyone can create and manage their own smart contracts, making it easy to build and deploy tailor-made solutions for businesses and individuals. Plus, users are rewarded for generating transactions, incentivizing engagement, and creating a thriving, interconnected network.